What was I? Oh, yeah. Hello everyone, X-Ray 0195 here. Let's get ready to go back with Fire Emblem Three Houses. And what I'm gonna do? Let's begin. Oh wait, so gotta make sure that everyone gets their support at least differently. Nope. All right, let's begin here. Oh,
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
has he time reading
Oh, Sedith. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
it? Like you
Perhaps
could
I
do
can
this
help
like nobody's
if you would like
around.
to share.
Whoa, put your nest.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
That's very true.
That's true.
Try not to keep it into yourself.
It's
Something in your
regarding my
in front of
father.
your people. Your
Count
people.
Galatea. I have met him once or
Thanks for the
twice.
advice, Seth.
Yes,
Seth.
that's him. He and I have parted ways now. House Galatea was financially unstable for a long time. We were hardly able to support our soldiers and their steeds. My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family, and that House Galatea's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood.
That was certainly the idea, but I broke ties with them. I do wonder how they are doing back home.
It seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you. For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity. You are a person, first and foremost. And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
I agree. Thank you for listening.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
That's really nice. That's very nice, like something a nice normal confirmation. Oh, not yet? Okay, then that's fine. That's fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let's see. Let's check on what Hilda and Seth have to say.
Oh, it's Sedith. I'd better slip away before he...
Ah, I see you are indulging in a bit of reading. You are fond of books, I take it?
Yes, reading's one of my favorite pastimes. I was just finishing up, actually, so I think I'll...
That is most fortuitous.
Fortuitous? How do you figure?
Come with me. I have a story to share with you. Once upon a time, deep in the cold mountains, there lived a lazy fox and an industrious squirrel. The squirrel worked tirelessly all day long, while the fox did nothing but lounge around and play. When autumn came, the squirrel hurriedly gathered up acorns for the winter. But the fox continued to play without a care. A biting winter
What?
fell upon the
Oh,
land.
sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
The mountains caked in
I'm
snow.
just
and
holiday and
all
sneaking on you guys
nourishment
too.
in sight. The hungry
Whew.
fox went to the squirrel's dwelling, but the squirrel had locked up tight and gone to sleep. Every so often, the squirrel would wake, enjoy a nibble of an acorn, and then return to an easy slumber. The fox, on the other hand, with nowhere else to turn, was forced to scrounge for food in the bitter cold of the forest. Forlorn and hungry, he wandered in solitude all through the winter, until spring came once more, And so it is to this very day that foxes are denied the comforts of hibernation.
Ah, I really learned something about foxes. I read lots of fairy tales like that when I was little. But the lazy fox and the industrious squirrel, huh? That one I don't think I've heard before.
That is not surprising, considering I wrote it.
Oh, you wrote it?
I did. When Flame was young, she loved fairy tales more than anything. I would read them to her often. This one, however, is a more recent creation. I wrote it for the benefit of the children in the monastery. So, what do you think? I'm curious to hear what sort of impression it made on you.
It's so cute.
You found it to be cute?
I can just see it now. You writing fairy tales for your little sister. That's just the cutest thing. Honestly, to me, you usually come across as stern and overly perceptive. But now I know you have a sweet side too. I feel like I'm seeing you in a whole new light.
That is not what I was hoping to hear.
Mwah, mwah.
I heard what you did. I'm disappointed, Leonie.
Hi, Shamir. What have you heard exactly?
You aimed your bow at a group of students passing through the monastery. Was this your idiotic idea of training? I told you to be cautious.
I'm sorry. Idiotic's a bit harsh, though, isn't it?
What were you planning on doing after you took aim? Shooting passersby? Of course not. If you want to train, choose a target you can actually shoot.
I know. Everyone was pretty mad. I really am sorry.
Nobody's happy to have a bow pointed at them.
My mentor used to do that kind of thing a lot.
Mentor? Was that Gerald? I don't know much about him. Would he really do that?
Would and did. Mostly when he was drunk, though.
Not a good habit to emulate. From now on, only aim at bugs, like I showed you.
But, I don't really like bugs.
You don't like bugs? That should make you want to aim at them even more.
I just can't look at them. Seeing all the extra legs and things, ugh, makes my skin crawl.
Then just draw some spiders and hang them on the walls. Aim at the drawings whenever you pass one. Overcome your fear of bugs while you train.
You want me to draw spiders?
So that means
Ew,
Shamir's a
no.
spider?
Would that even help?
Yes, I should know.
Huh? You were scared of them too?
I was, but they don't bother me anymore.
Hey, I want to know.
You've talked me into it. I'll give it a try.
And don't hang
Shamir,
them
teach
where
me how
other
to
people
get
like
get over
pets.
get over the scary part of spiders. That doesn't bother me no more
Learn
at
my
night.
lesson. Promise.
I'm choosing to believe that.
All right, what's you and Shamir, you and Catherine have to say?
That battle was a decent challenge, but when push came to shove, they didn't have a chance. Before long, all of the church's enemies will have been destroyed.
You must really love worshipping the church. Or is it just Rhea?
Lady Rhea. You're the only one in the Knights who doesn't address her with the proper respect.
Well, it's
not
almost
just
like
that
she's
I
a
worship
mercenary
Lady
or
Rhea.
something.
I respect her.
Or
admire her,
Shamir just doesn't care about
revere her.
Rhea.
I don't get the
Take a
service
pick.
religion. Or Rhea.
Shamir, if you were anyone else, I would cut you down for saying that. She saved your life.
All right, so you say
She
you're
did, and that's why I fight for her. Doesn't mean I worship her.
okay.
You
I'll
never
give it that.
change. You're so stubborn.
I fight for her, but I don't worship her.
When we're on missions related to Rhea, it's like you're wearing blinders. Wanting to help her is admirable, but you'll be of no use if you get yourself killed.
I don't plan on getting killed. And it's not that I'm wearing blinders. I'm just focused. I've devoted my
You
heart to
focus?
Lady
Almost
Rhea.
as heavy because you're using a
She's the
thunder blade.
reason I
Doesn't make
wield
you
my
focus.
sword.
As long as you don't get killed or cause me any trouble, I don't really care.
So my death would cause you trouble?
That's not what I
Somebody
meant.
does cause you trouble.
Let's give it a rest. There's no point in arguing.
Fine, but I want you to know something. It's not easy to put your life in the hands of someone who doesn't share your beliefs.
I understand. I think we can both agree on that.
Sometimes we have our own different beliefs.
How are you, Catherine? You look well enough.
You look at the well, she is looking well
yes, I'm
enough.
fine. Never better.
That is good. I cannot help but be concerned given your tendency toward incautious behavior. While boldness can be a virtue, I do hope you will bear in mind that recklessness is not. A moment's negligence can lead to a mortal wound for even the most skilled fighter.
You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower.
That is precisely the attitude that worries me, especially given your history. You have been gravely injured before, as you no doubt recall.
Me? Gravely injured? When did that happen?
You mean you have forgotten? It was during your days as a student at the Officers' Academy.
I was. Can we see a flashback about it?
You charged ahead and left your fellow students behind. You ended up alone and surrounded. You almost died. Do you truly not remember?
Are you sure? All I remember is cutting down monsters left and right.
That is.
And let me guess, you were using the
You nearly
Thunder Blade
bled to death in the
because
aftermath.
you're worthy of it.
The Archbishop was so concerned for your life that she tended your wounds personally.
Oh, that was when that happened. Finally, it all fits together. Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember clearly. That was the first time she ever spoke to me. I was lying on the ground, caked in mud, and she gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The emotions were so overpowering that they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident. So it was during the monster hunt. Thanks, Sedith. That's been bothering me for ages.
That is not quite why I brought it up.
Come to think of it, Lady Rhea hasn't healed me since then. We've got to find Lady Rhea, and then maybe someday she'll
Ooh,
feel like that again.
yeah, good luck. We're like a couple chapters away from rescuing her. Let's see here. One more support and we're good to go.
Hello again, Sedith. Oh, full basket. Big catch?
Indeed. Thanks to you, I
Full
now know
basket?
all
Are there
about
any
the proper
fish in
use
there?
of bait.
Even so, that's quite the haul.
I have developed a few tricks of my own as well. In my enthusiasm, I may have gotten a little greedy.
Oh, yeah?
Once I started to catch fish, I began to pay very close attention to the number I had caught. I hear it is not uncommon for one to become a little preoccupied with that sort of thing. And when I recalled the prospect of having what I caught cooked for me, the challenge was too tempting to ignore. But alas, it seems I have gotten a little more preoccupied than is appropriate for my age.
Well, that's only natural. Seeing what you've already got just makes you curious how far you can take it.
It has made fishing an even richer experience for me. And for that, I must thank you.
Don't mention it. Actually, I should thank you too.
Oh?
Yeah. Used to be, I only ever fished for food. Lately,
Well, to
though,
be
I've
fair,
been coming
we
here
have
just
to. Well,
to
to be fair, you're going
relax.
to have to because you want to
I
be
do still
independent.
eat the fish, of course, but I appreciate fishing in a whole new way now.
Seems we have both made worthwhile discoveries. So which is it today? Hunger or relaxation?
I'd only planned to take it easy, but seeing all you've caught has definitely made me hungry.
Oh, I like
have
my
planned to bring all of them
some
to you
chile and
regardless.
some limones,
Take
por
as many as
favor.
you please.
Hey, thanks. In that case, why don't we eat together? You can leave all the cooking to me.
Oh, thanks, Leone. I want some of that fish. All right, that's about it. Okay, let's continue with the mission. We're gonna have to fight, or continue with the chapter.
In response to the Resistance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with the reinforcements, the Resistance Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to them, something else awaits them there.
The Valley of
I'm overheated and have changed my mind.
Torment.
I'd like to return to my cozy bed now. It said that this land was born of the goddess's wrath.
Sorry, Leonard, you
There was
started
an
for
immense
this? You
battle
started
to
this
let them
assignment?
grow.
You have to get going. You have
end
to
it,
join with us.
She set the entire valley aflame. Of course, there is no record of this. Some theorize this was done by another and then blamed on the goddess.
My head is being defeated by this heat. I think I am seeing visions. There, within the mountains. A shadow.
That's just the... Whoa. I see it too.
It appears to be a military force, but in a different location than the one we agreed to. They are dressed like kingdom soldiers. They fooled us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies.
They carry the flag of House Row. They've joined the Empire then. To think they'd travel all this way.
Are you ready to confront them, Professor? Yes. Must defeat them quickly. Locate Judith's army. They have chosen the Valley of Torment for this battle. So we shall send them to the...
Alright, let's get ready to fight. Pretty much about right. I mean, I really want you to join my team too. Oh, I did get every one single weapon. Okay, good. Ha, stop! Hammer time! Work!
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to fit it, only if that puny force of children is able to kill him.
That lion banner. It seems Gwendol is the one leading the troops of House Row. He is an experienced general, renowned throughout Fargus. This is Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Touching the flames of torment will get you worse than a scorching. What's my strategy?
More fighting.
Thank you.
Shall we? I will prevail.
We're gonna put this, and we're good to go.
I'm in.
I'll crush them all.
My orders?
At your service.
I do this for all of us.
The Crest of Flames! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
Just as I thought. The Professor's army. But it's too late to back out now. In Lenato's place, I have to do my duty.
Hey, Ashen. It's good to see you again. I just hope I doesn't want to kill you, but, you know, war is war. Oh my god, I don't know why I killed this boy.
All is going to plan.
You know what? Yeah, we'll save that for later.
Well done. I don't want to fight you, Professor. But this is how it has to be. There's no turning back.
Goodbye, Ashen Boy.
I know.
Do we have an
this
F
is
chart
late,
on Ashen
but
Ashen Boy? I had to kill this guy, but I don't want to kill the good boy.
Fighting wears me out.
Oh, I don't have a sword. Oh, dang, I lost some of the whip. You just do a magic with a snap.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Alright, that's what I was gonna say. Just be careful what you're doing, because I don't want you to do some snap with the Infinity Stone.
Pretty good, huh?
Alright, alright, Catherine, do your thing.
Where do I start? I'll never back down.
111. Oh man, that's a lot of damage.
Amazing.
That's a lot of damage. Dang, talk about tanky.
For Gerald. This'll be used.
I mean, why you're attacking Lyoya? You should attack other units. Man, sometimes with Fire Emblem not making the smart choice.
Don't get used to this.
Alright, Thorcia, let it rip.
It's win or die.
You know, maybe that should be. This is a bit smarter than this. You look like you like a Gaiden or Echo, should I say?
Amazing.
All right, Yuri, do your snap. Yeet!
How about a curtsy?
And Cat's like, hey, wait, let me join with you guys.
Oh, nice.
You should not done that. That was a mistake you're gonna make. 0 hit? Really? Do you think that was a good idea? Yeah, man. Sometimes Fire Emblem with units.
Bernie's unstoppable. Witness Bridget Pride. For Bridget.
Oh yeah. That's gonna come in handy. Hey.
This could turn the tides. Thank you. Allow me to demonstrate.
Fire Emblem 21. Well, we just need 4 more Fire Emblem games to reach number 21. FE 21.
Nice try.
Bruh.
Here we go.
You guys can take care of it. We have something else to take care of.
Much needed.
Bolt axe. Ooh, that's coming handy. Meanwhile, you can die.
I don't expect forgiveness.
This is weird. You're an arbor unit. You're supposed to be tanky.
Still here.
Let me just do this and... Alright, then you can die.
I'm not dying here.
Good, because you are one of the greatest. You are one of the good units. I wouldn't say the best one, but she's still good. Oh, cool. Let me focus heal. Catherine, use focus heal. Yeet.
Here is something to believe in. I must lead them well.
There's no turning back now.
Oh, old Gwendol is here.
Oh, the hero of Daphne.
Never let your guard down. How about a curtsy? Let's put it. Yeah!
Oh, that works too. Ooh, 46.
Stay down! I won't hold back. I'll show you.
Truly impressive. It's over. It won't be in vain.
I am Gwen.
What's the condition? It's either defeat the enemy commander. Oh yeah, just defeat the commander. Okay then. What the?
Can't hold me back.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time with this pilot, myself.
All is going to plan.
Winning is what matters.
Fighting wears me out.
So, you've chosen to turn your blade against the Count. Never thought I'd see the day.
And yet you are seeing it, aren't
Oh
you?
sweet, cool dialogue details.
I know your true feelings for me. Sure, you watched my back by order of the Count. But you care too. You're the only one who treated me as an equal.
That is all in the past. This is no time for misplaced sentimentality. I must do what I came here to do.
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
I will destroy you! For Gerald. I'm counting on you.
Fire meets water.
Yeet!
I fight for justice's name.
Good form.
What do we have here? Oh, okay. Well, I guess magic will have to do. But not right now. I must do something quick.
Leave.
You. No, it's nothing important, but it may prove useful.
Thank you.
I'm going to need a little bit more time to install until we get to that.
Want some help? Don't underestimate us.
Hopefully.
I must lead them well.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
No use. With all of my might. My heart burns with pride.
Oh, it's not worth it. Let me just take care of you and use this.
Here is something to believe in. Yeah! Another victory.
Good idea.
Hmm. You know what? You'll do. Aim, fire!
Ernie's unstoppable.
Alright, how's that? Now it's your turn.
That's enough.
So I have found a place to die.
That was quite a predicament. But now we can see to the objective we had in mind.
Yeah, I wonder who can be the MVP. MVP. Yeah, what of course give me.
To think we'd get into a scrap here of all places. We're lucky we all made it out alive.
What are you talking about? Our base is amazing.
Don't worry about it. In this day and age, it's a miracle I've been unscathed this long. So you're that professor everyone talks about. You're just as Claude described.
Hey, where's Claw?
He asked me to help you because you seemed trustworthy.
Hey, how
Claude
come
the
he's not showing
Prince?
up here? Huh?
How did he learn of our
Where is
plans?
he? Or is he trying
Can't
to have someone to
underestimate someone like him.
go fish for
There's a
or do
reason
some
they
stuff
call
for him
the
only?
master tactician. I suppose we are both fighting against the Empire now. The enemy of our enemy is our ally.
That's right. I have a letter from him as well. It's up to you to
A
decide
letter?
how to use it.
Huh, is it invitation for another
That is
Claw
yours,
party?
Professor.
Great.
Please tell me what it says when you
Fantastic,
receive it.
Claw. You have to throw another
Okay, let's
party
wrap up this
instead of
handoff with
helping us in the
soldiers.
war.
Not that I suspect you of anything, but I must warn you that these are very important soldiers for my territory. Don't treat them like expendable equipment. Oh, by the way, I have some important information. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Are you sure?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
So we were right in our decision to fight against the Empire.
Thank you for the information. We will rescue her at all costs. Now that we have reinforcements, it is time to advance against the Empire. And yet, we do not have enough troops to face our enemy's main army head-on.
We don't have enough troops to face the enemy. Well, that's okay, Seth. I mean, look at our base star. Our base star are fine. We should be good. Oh wait, one second.
Do not indulge in being overly optimistic. It could be our ruin.
Oh no
As
no
you
no
know, the
no no!
Ogma
Wait till we get
Mountains
to
lie
the
south
final
of
chapter,
Garrett
Ray, and
Mountain towards the Empire.
then we all gonna be felt
In order to enter
then we all gonna
Empire
be felt
territory,
underwhelming.
You must travel around those mountains. There are two possible routes: through the kingdom to the west, and through the alliance to the east.
Let's go to the east.
Yes, that makes sense. There are lords in the alliance who support the Empire, but they are at least not completely under their control. Furthermore, you hold a key to the Empire within your grasp. Yes, precisely.
Oh great! What I picked that? Oh wait, I know why.
Hey there, Teach. It's been a while, hasn't it? I never dared to imagine you might still be alive. Wonders never cease. I don't know exactly why, but I feel that I can trust you. So I'm going to do just that. To that end, I propose an exchange. You're intending to invade the Empire. That much is clear. And that means your only option is to pass through the east. You'll have to cross the Aramid River, which runs along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. That means you'll need to gain control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the one closest to Garrett Mach. It just so happens my family, House Regan, is in conflict with House Gloucester right now. It would be easy enough for us to eliminate them, but I would prefer that we settle things without it coming to that. Do you see where I'm going with this? We'll act as a distraction and draw House Gloucester away from there. That will allow you to cross through their territory and take the Great Bridge of Murden. After you take the bridge from the Imperial Army, House Gloucester won't be able to receive their aid. You'll get to cross Murden without any trouble, and I'll be able to maintain stability in the Alliance. Not a bad deal, eh? I hope to hear from you soon. Be well, Teach.
The master tactician indeed.
You know what?
Somehow he is already aware of our plan. The conditions are
You know
not
what, Claw?
bad.
I wish you were
Always
here
as he
with
says
us.
it is. If we take the Great Bridge of Murden, and House Gloucester bows down to House
You know, for
Regan,
the one time I'll give you
the
credit
path
for
from the
not throwing
monastery to the
throwing
Empire
parties
will be
during war.
much
Okay,
safer for our forces.
you're doing smart decision.
It seems you are decided. We will send our answer at once.
Hooray! Claw, what have you been doing 5 years? I was just, that things fate decide on me.
Part 2. Silver Snow.
The the
Moon.
rose-colored river.
The rose-colored river.
Huh. Imagine there's like a river just nothing
The
but
Resistance Army.
rose.
Having received reinforcements from House Daphnel in Elm, is finally ready to unleash its invasion on the Imperial territories.
Interesting. Oh, we got some more paralogs and chapters.
The messenger we sent to Claude has returned. It seems he will be initiating the plan immediately. We will advance when House Regan's forces move out. We will take the Great Bridge of Myrden with minimal casualties, and in doing so, initiate all-out war with the Empire. We must prepare for battle, Professor.
Hey, don't worry, we're gonna keep grinding until we get to the max level we could. Who? Oh, it's just a prey. Alright, but still, that was
this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
The utter discord. I cannot stand it. I...
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield?
Oh,
You
geez,
did
Helda.
protect me,
Maybe
so
you're
I
just
guess I
lazy
can't
during work.
complain.
During the war.
Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
No.
You're lying. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you. No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life.
So you're scaring from.
Of course.
You're facing the
Stand the
criticism from
idea
people
of
that
not
you're not
meeting
expecting
someone's
to be like
expectations.
the other person.
I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
I wouldn't expect anything, but I believe in you.
You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
Thanks, Helda. Oh my god, I actually want to marry you, Helda. Let's see what you got.
Thank you.
Here you are. There is something we need to discuss. I found this letter in Rhea's quarters. I believe it is intended for you.
No, really. Now, let's see what you've been up to. Let's see what the heck. After 5 years,
Your name
you got me
appears
a
at the
letter
top.
for it. Oh my goodness, I wonder what
Once I
that
saw
could be.
I decided not to read any further. I will admit, however, that I am quite curious. Will you permit me to read it along with you?
That's fine.
Dear child, I have little time, and so I will keep this brief. I asked you to take care of things should something happen, but I wish to make myself useful as well. I left a treasure at the Holy Tomb. Please take it. However, note that I set a bit of a trap to prevent thieves from stealing it. Please take ample precautions so that you are not harmed when you retrieve it. May Sothis protect you. Rhea.
Judging by the rushed handwriting, she must have written this just prior to the battle 5 years ago. I know nothing of this treasure, but it must be quite valuable. If you intend to recover it, then I will accompany you. Shall we go?
Let's go. We got to check this
The letter
special
does indicate that Rhea laid some sort
this
of
special
trap at the
weapon.
Holy Tomb. We should bring some allies along just to be safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am grateful.
My thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks so much.
All right, let's see. Before we do that, let's go check something.
Welcome.
Yeah, we're gonna need those. Ouch! What the heck is wrong with me? Wait, hold on. I can't believe I can't believe I haven't wasted. Like I have so much money. I wonder do I have anything. I do remember like I had to do. Oh, sweet silver bow, cool. I do remember like which I don't know what weapon that allowed that one. I think Majigga allowed to grow into a bigger. I don't know which bow was it to get that one bow once you upgrade that one. It's not worth it. No, that's not it. Oh, that's report. New every way. Oh, cool. Okay, bow.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Oh, great. I need more of those. Fantastic.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
Why are we going to need that?
Is that thanks a bunch?
Okay, so it won't let me, but it does.
Come back.
You're welcome. You're not gonna be part of the team, Casper. Sorry. I will say that you can take Constant with you. Like Cynthia, you can take Happy with you. What about everyone else? Nope. I was gonna say, do you just make her twice? Do you make her critical twice? Yes. I'm gonna. You can have. You know what? You can take a stick weapon with you. Okay. All right. Let's go kick some butt. There are 12 right there at the moment. 12 pieces. But to make sure that even out, we need to have at least. Wait, we have some couple healers. 1 and 2 healers. Check. Make that 3. You know what? That's fine. I'll leave it that way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? That's perfect.
These are the guardians of the Holy Tomb. They will attack any intruders. We had better take care. Rather excessive merely to deter thieves, isn't it? We should target those commanding phantoms.
At your service.
What's my strategy?
Alright, 1 shot.
I must lead them well.
Haven't withered away.
Shall we? Sorry, but it's you or me.
I'll crush them all.
No, I have a better idea. Much better. Keep the steel weapon.
I will prevail. Thanks. Let's make this quick.
Alright, wait a second. Now wait a second. Ingrid, go out there with us. Everyone else, let's keep going.
I do this for all of us.
My only option.
Pretty good, huh?
I'm in. Don't expect any sympathy.
More fighting.
Unexpected.
Maybe.
My orders?
Let's clean up.
Nice try.
Will this ever end?
Oof. I see, this person has speed. I'm so
These factions
challenging.
are strengthening the golems. We must defeat.
Direct attack.
A tragic end. It's done.
Ooh, nice skill. I mean, nice crest. But that's okay.
Thinning their numbers.
Oh, cool. You can do silent? And it's not gonna do anything. I'll end my turn for now. Draw your cards, unit. Ooh, Catherine, careful, girl.
Sassy.
Ah, dang it. Yeet!
Repent from the grave! All for Lady Rhea.
This could turn the tides.
You took me lightly.
I cannot.
Direct attack! Ow, my face!
I will not die yet. Oh, heck.
Hey, you want to have another shot? You want another shot, Lycentia? Yeah, sure, why not? Good, we're gonna need that to help you to attack out the Death Knight. Let's have some practice with the Death Knight and pretend this was a Death Knight. Full attack! Ow! Oh my gosh.
I've got no time for mercy. survive, I will win! Each battle a victory.
Whoops. You know what? You can take this. Ah, dang it.
Shall we? It was the... At your service.
What's my strategy?
I don't need this in the moment, but I do like to have this with me.
I'll crush them all. Stay down. Ready when you are. My duty is your death.
Amazing.
Oh, so you don't want to move, huh? Okay, that's fine.
I do this for all of us. What? Bernie's unstoppable. Bernie's...
More fighting. Let's clean up. Going for the kill. Stay down.
You're on fire.
My orders?
Thanks.
I'm here to help.
I've got another option.
I'm in. Step aside.
You got so lucky.
Really wanted to die, huh?
Let's make this quick.
Thanks.
You're making me work.
Good form.
I will prevail. Thank you.
Now head back with your team. On second night, you can take that one.
Did the trick.
Nice try.
That's the spirit.
That's one.
Very nice. I've got it. I can help too.
There's a
All right, archer to archer. Oh, never mind. Hey, we archers stick together. Ow, my brain! Like, he's so confused. Luna attack! How do you miss when he's unconscious?
I'll strike you down.
See, Dorothy had the idea. What's your excuse, Yuri?
With all of my might. My heart burns with pride.
Invigorating.
I won't fail you.
All is fair in war. You saved me.
Well done.
Holy dang. You hit that robot's like beep boop beep boop beep.
Hard life.
I'd better keep up.
Unexpected. Better accept it. Give the goddess my regards, yeah?
Still here. Thanks.
Let's turn the tables.
I don't like it. We don't need that.
I must pull through.
I'm strong.
You are in my way! With all of my might!
Yay!
Great job!
You know what? One shot.
Fighting is what I do.
I'm Catholic. Catherine.
That's reduced
I'm Catherine.
Sassy.
Because I'm Catherine.
Step aside. Don't expect any sympathy.
I'm Catherine Jones.
What's my strategy?
Going for the kill.
We won't back down.
have subdued the Holy Tomb's guardians. Let us get what Rhea left behind, so we can leave. Got it. Ah, this seems important.
Oh, we got an Eternal, Internal Guardian. Yuri? Oh, to be fair, he's the one who easily dodged and used the trickster, not trickster, but get everything done. So good for you. Yeah, Yuri, you're the MVP.
Allow me to apologize on Rhea's behalf for putting you so squarely in harm's way. That much force should not have been necessary to deter mere thieves. Perhaps in her haste, Rhea made a miscalculation.
Oh.
It is a little-known legend that the Holy Tomb was constructed by the goddess herself.
Oh.
That mirage, those guardians, I believe that trap was there from the beginning. It must have been disabled for the sake of the ceremony the last time you were there. Now, as to this treasure we've uncovered. This is an ancient relic, blessed by the goddess and kept sacred by the church. It is both a priceless piece of history and a holy artifact of extraordinary power. Rhea has entrusted it to you, and you may do with it as you wish. But please treat it with the utmost care. Well, I suppose that concludes this bit of business. I shall take my leave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can get like other things done. That's a lot of assassin right there.
Well,
No, just kidding. There's not too many assassin yet.
come back.
Holy dang, there is a lot of assassin. 7.5, too many assassin. But that's okay. We're gonna have to fight our way through. Seth's return. Take Constance with you. It says that shields half a damage from monster damage. Oh, it's only work with the monster damage. Gotcha. I'll keep this one for now.
I'll crush them all.
I do this for all of us.
I'm in.
Shall we?
My orders?
Pure grit! I'm not dying here.
Still.
Very good.
I will prevail. You survived. My heart burns with pride. Fun to watch.
More fighting. Let's clean up. I'm good now.
At your service.
What's my strategy?
Okay, I'm gonna do it!
Okay, that was a mistake, you fool.
Bernie's unstoppable.
You should never attack Burning. Yeet. Oh my gosh. You tried to attack Yole? Come on, she's a tanking unit. You...
Make a difference?
Thinning their numbers. Strength is all for a merc.
Did the trick.
That's a nice one. You trying to... Oh, that's pretty cute, trying to damage me.
How about a curtsy?
I won't hold back.
Yeet.
Let's put it. Next try.
Oh, you're trying to use a silver sword? Oh my goodness.
Next try. No.
Oh my gosh.
I'll never back down.
Fire meets water. Witness frigid pride. War feud. Good form.
Stay down.
Next try. Can't afford to slack off.
Will this ever end?
Ooh, nice.
Set.
Be at peace. This is. Guess I have no choice. Never let your guard down.
Good work.
Ooh, nice. Oh! Fighting wears me out. Can't afford to slack off.
I like echoes. Okay,
Alright,
good for you,
who's
Leroy.
next? Invigorating.
Hey! Oh, fighting wears me out. Can't afford to slack off. With all of my might! To survive, I will win!
Good idea. Where do I start? All for Lady Rhea. I'm stronger.
I admire you.
Hilda. God damn it, Hilda, you're lazy and you're the MVP of this game? Oh my goodness. The level. Alright, so we're gonna do one more before we're gonna do wrapped up. Well, at least have some confirmation before we wrap up. And then the rest are gonna be off screen before we get to the next chapter. I think that's about right.
Well, come back soon. I will prevail.
I do this for all of us.
What's my strategy? Another victory.
At your service. Let's keep our guard up.
My orders?
Shall we?
I'm in. Don't expect any sympathy.
More fighting.
Don't get used to this.
Let's clean up. I'll crush them all.
Ooh, nice. Never let your guard down. It was the lead.
Is that all? Repent from the grave! I won't hold back.
Impressive.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
You've had your fun. Really wanted to die, huh?
I don't expect forgiveness.
Pure grit!
I like awakening.
I'm not dying here. I'll keep put. That's certain. Be smart or I'm finished.
Well done, Constant. For having defense. That's impressive. one 1% hit. Oh my goodness.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
Haven't we?
too kind.
All this power.
My orders? Make a difference?
It's over. Here is something to believe in.
This could turn the tides.
I will
Pretty good, huh?
Thank you.
Don't get used to this.
Much needed.
Oh, come on, Yuri.
How about a curtsy?
You're making me work. Can't afford to slack off. Give me strength. Be at
That's a
peace.
lot of damage. Well, even though it's not lava still.
In the name of the goddess.
Don't expect any sympathy. Whatever gets me.
you so much.
I am grateful. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
I thank you.
Ouch.
Like it. You see, flawless. I shall accept it. You see, flawless. Mastery is within. Like it.
Alright, let's see who could be the next one. Hmm.
Let's do this again.
Hey, no problem.
I'm finding my... Thank
How best to... That... How best... Ah.
That's about it. Alright, let's see here.
Let me ask.
As this Savager day by after day he is depressing, do you have any idea for fun things I could do feel better? Why don't you walk around near town? Why don't you no actually why don't you sip on a cup and relax?
Yeah, okay. I see.
Professor.
You know, I'll allow it. Alright, like Cynthia, let's show me what you got.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead. I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay? I'm
Hey,
sorry,
get up.
Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
What do you mean?
18 years ago, House Ordelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, my family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family. As a result, some key officials within the family were killed. People from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word, skin pale as death. One after another, they captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children, though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, till the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this, a shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less.
How awful.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for. but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
How too soon to give
It's
up?
not like what's been done to me can be undone.
At least try.
Professor. The only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow.
I want to know how that works, like removing the other crest.
But I don't know if that's even remotely possible.
Oh, even
Even if
Lycister
it
knows
were,
about this.
I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests. You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
You know, I can't wait to hear this song, this score when we go to the Dimitri route.
I'm really getting it, I think.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
Yeah,
Mastery is within my grasp. This'll come in handy.
Everyone got their things. Alright, before we do something, let me do something quick. Oh my god, this is a lot of support. You're not gonna get none of the A support yet.
Ah, found you! Hello, Lysithia. Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's
Where's the
making
box?
me nervous for some reason. Your big sister
Wait, Hilda, you
Hilda's
don't even
here,
have the
and
box.
she's going to make you look all grown up.
Oh,
I don't recall ever asking you to. That's right. I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must
we
choose
can't see
colors
we
that
can't see
suit
Hilda
you
putting makeup
and
on
the occasion.
Lysithia. Oh well.
If you'll be up close
Maybe
and
they just don't
personal,
have
if
time.
you're going
Maybe
to
they
a
don't have
ball,
time
for
to
example,
animation this stuff
we want to keep it subtle.
because maybe
On
maybe
the
there was just
other
cutting corner or
hand,
something.
if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt. I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated. Let's put up your hair to show off your neck. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable. Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked. This is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable. You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless. Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you are gracefully extending your
Hilda
fingers.
expressions.
Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out. I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mercedes,
believe me, you
Dorothea,
are. With a little help from me,
Marianne,
you'll have
Hilda,
men
yourself,
falling
Hilda,
at your feet. No thanks. You're
Shamir.
more suited to such
Yeah,
things.
you're pretty much gonna be
I'll
out.
leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss
What
over
about
how I
Constant? Oh yeah,
proceed.
her too.
Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
Shamir, can I be having your time? There is a thought that is giving me great concern.
Let's hear it, Petra.
If Dagda is ever invading Fodlan again, what will you be doing?
I'd join the army of Dagda. I'd lay waste to Fodlan and return to my homeland.
If that is the truth, then I am having one more question for you. If that was happening, and all of us were fighting for Fodlan, would you be fighting us too?
Of course. You expect me to die for you? You should be prepared to do the same. Your homeland would likely join Dagda.
So, that is your truth?
Maybe. If you'd asked me 5 years ago. I've been a mercenary since childhood, always fighting for a bounty. If my allies didn't pay, I'd side with the enemy. It's why I became a sniper. Easier to dispose of anyone with a reward on their head.
You know, I kind of wish if
Also
you
why
have
I
the
joined
actual
Knights of
sniper
Seres.
rifle.
I owed them a debt, but that's all changed.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You are not fighting for money now?
That's right. When I see everyone fighting for Fodlan, I feel inclined to help. I won't die for the cause, but I will protect everyone. If the army of Dagda engaged you,
Damn,
fight
Shamir.
at your side.
Hearing that is giving...
You fight
It
for something
gives me
that is more
great
than
joy.
money? Dang.
Until the war is finished, let us fight together.
I see. The sunlight brings back painful memories in you.
I'm afraid so. Please forgive my behavior from before. I cannot abide these indiscretions of mine.
That's all right. The way you always work so hard day and night, it's no wonder it's had this effect on you. You work harder than anyone I know. I've always been impressed by that, Constance.
That means a lot to me.
You know, at the School of Sorcery there was a professor who specialized in magical cures. Why not write her a letter? Perhaps she can suggest a treatment that might help.
I have tried. She could do nothing for me. But I vowed then to the goddess that I would find a way to overcome my trials. I will prove my skills to the goddess and everyone else, bringing me closer to restoring House Nouvelle.
You're a tough cookie, Constance.
Naturally, and with your support, I shall grow ever stronger by the day.
I know you will. You know, during the years of political turmoil, House Martreats was destroyed just as your house was. But restoring my father's house has hardly crossed my mind. I guess I'm not as tenacious as you are.
You needn't be so hard on yourself, Mercedes. You have had other priorities since then. Oh, I've just had a grand idea.
What is it?
You ought to try to reinstate House Martreats.
Oh dear. I'm not sure that's possible.
Nonsense! If I can restore my own house, then you can restore yours. As we work to further our own life goals, we shall learn so much that we can share with one another.
You make it sound so simple. How would I even go about that?
That is simplicity itself. You shall become a prodigy at spellcraft, as I am.
All right.
I shall master the black arts, and you shall master the white. The world will know us as sister sages.
That's very true because she do a lot of dark magic. Dark magic attack! No, dark magic burning!
I hope you won't mind me saying so, but this plan seems to have gotten a bit far-fetched.
Oh no! Not if you join me, Mercedes! Where one may fail, together we are bound to succeed!
She has such big plans. Perhaps too big. And that way, at least, she's exactly the same as when she was little.
Oh, you remember her as a childhood? That's nice.
All right then. Enough sparring for today?
Yes, that should suffice.
I must say, you've gotten good at seeing through my tricks. I can't mislead you so easily anymore.
I've made it my goal to read your aim and not give away anything through my body language.
But in hand-to-hand combat, your form needs work. On the battlefield, even if you lose your weapon, you can't ever stop fighting. Sink your teeth into their throats, kick them where it hurts. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Have you ever needed to employ such methods?
Not on the battlefield. I've never been in such a dire situation that I needed to. But at the tavern, loads of times. With a well-aimed boot, I've brought many a man to his knees.
Oh my goodness.
My point is, you can't hesitate to use dirty tactics. You have to grit your teeth and fight back. War isn't as pretty as it's made out to be in all those poems and songs. Sometimes, even as a knight, you have to do things that you might think are beneath you. You might even have to let innocent bystanders die. Are you prepared for that, Ingrid? Do you really want to be a knight, knowing what it entails?
I'm prepared to do whatever is requested of me, come what may. I will be a knight who loyally serves my king, just as you loyally serve Lady Rhea.
You've got me wrong. I'm loyal to the Archbishop, but only up to a point. I'd do anything in the world for Lady Rhea, except die. If she asked me to die for her, I wouldn't. Does that sound like a contradiction? Very well. That's just who I am.
You're right. It does sound like a contradiction.
Kind of her expressed like,
With all due
what?
respect, that isn't very knightly of you. I'm not sure I fully understand.
You will someday. Maybe not for a while, but you will. In the meantime, just don't die, okay?
I'll try my best.
Oh my goodness. I am not crying. You guys are crying.
Catherine's working hard. I guess even the strongest fighters can't neglect their training. At it again. Or is she still at it?
Oh, a spectator. If you want to ogle, you ought to be a little less conspicuous.
Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just passing by. I couldn't help but wonder, though. Have you been training all this time?
Yes, I'm simulating prolonged combat. Fighting for a long time requires a whole different set of skills. If you can't handle it in training, you'll certainly be doomed against the real thing.
I can't even imagine having what it takes to keep that up for so long.
You've been in your share of battles. I'm sure you have some sense of what it takes. A brutal, protracted clash in open marshland, neither side retreating. In that situation, what will you do? Your survival depends on decisions you make in the moment.
I see why you're so successful.
Most importantly, don't give up. Don't start thinking about how you might lose or might die. Focus on surviving, on winning.
You're right. I've been narrow-minded. I had decided, since I don't have a crest and can't use relics, that I'm powerless against someone like you. But that's wrong. I'm not helpless. Not as long as I'm breathing and on my feet. So, the first thing I'm going to do is learn how to beat you. When you're unarmed, at least.
That's the spirit, Leonie. Though I'm not planning on losing either, you know.
Good. I hope you're ready, because I'm going to train even harder than you.
You remind me of myself when I was young. I would become so angry at my own weakness. I feel strangely nostalgic seeing that same anger in you. Huh? Where'd that girl go?
Well, it smells like she's trying. It smells like she's trying to plan things out to not to lose to you any day. All right, that's about. Nope, that's about it. I believe so far. Yeah, that's about it. I am Ferdinand Von Knight. Yeah. Whatever you say, dude. I think that's about it so far. Well, in that the case, so pretty much the majority of my life, the majority of the before the chapter, before the upcoming chapter, most of them is gonna be off screen. So I'll take care of that off screen part, and then when we get to the next time, when we come back here next time for the upcoming chapter, uh, let me see here. Yeah, chapter 6. No, wait, that's not it. The upcoming chapter. The Great Bridge. When we come back here next time, and well, in the meanwhile, then well, not tomorrow, but another time, we'll be going back to Breath of the Wild. Man, I'm going to play that. Man, I can't wait to go back and play that game again. Woo! But right now, we're gonna go. Right now, I'm just gonna be offline for a while. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good night's sleep. Take care. Have a good night's sleep, and stay safe out there, and so on.